I unsettle you.
Excuse me?
You find me unsettling.
I do now.
Ah.
Man, you have the weirdest jokes.
Chimera Squad, I'm Commissioner Maloof of 3-1 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a Chryslet's ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 3-1 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
Commissioner Maloof, not even going to say hello?
Blue blood, is it now? Couldn't hack into 3-1 PD, so you had to fail upward?
You know how it is, Halia. I always pick the easy path.
The department is happy to see one of its own back in town.
Good to be back. We'll do right by you, Commissioner.
Of that, I have no doubt.
There's only one way into this hangar, through a corridor defended by the best Grey Phoenix has to offer. Oh, and the room is full of starship fuel, so don't shoot anything with a warning label.
Correction. Shoot everything with a warning label. Just keep your distance.
They're getting away. Keep them off that ship.
Ugh, I can taste your sweat.
Unsettling.
I'll cover the squad.
Out of my way. Not where I'd go.
Oh, hell, they have one of those things?
Shattering. You owe me. Next time, ask. I'm ready for him.
Explosive out.
Right in my path. Thanks for that.
I have a present for you.
The starship is nearly fueled. Stop Grey Phoenix before they can launch.
Move in, now.
If they get to that console, they'll launch the ship.
Covering ground. Get over here.
Changing locale.
You, come here.
Explosive out.
Position noted.
Swapping position.
Time for a face-to-face. Watch this.
That'll rattle their cages.
Clear a path. As good a place as any. Don't be a baby about it. Fast as I can. I could detonate that shrapnel.
Ruining the hostiles' day.
Go on, take a deep breath. Subdued hostile.
So that's it then. Crew Chief Yarvo is gone. We're stuck here. Very well. I shall direct all of our forces to stand down.
I accept your surrender?
It does not matter where you send us. This world remains our prison.
Verge, I need a comm check.
Yes. Go ahead.
Check, check, 1, 2, check. Can you hear me?
I sensed it.
Right, but Verge, you know how a comm check works.
Yes.
Then, wait, are you messing with me?
Ah. Yes.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
I never thought I would be working for XCOM.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd let an off-worlder join the team.
Torque, you are an off-worlder.
I'm from New Arctic. I am, by definition, an Earthling.
With fangs and sacs of venomous bile.
What can I say? Some Earthlings are hatched lucky.
I thought all mutons were issued cats. What happened to yours?
Yeah, I never got one.
How did you manage that?
Well, I showed capacity for compassion at the Bugtown massacre. No need for a cat. How about you?
Sectoids do not receive cats. They generally perceive us as adversaries.
I've seen a lot of sectoids with cats.
Yes. The challenge lies in convincing them otherwise.
You were in their trust?
That is how cats work.
What's wrong with you?
I'm reflecting. This place reminds me of our invasion ships.
Ah, this'll be good. How?
We're a tight crew in a massive structure. Around every corner, there's a vital function.
We're rotting in the middle of nowhere.
Don't fault our strategic location.
I fault the rust that flakes into my food. What?
Respect your squad, and they will respect you.
I don't care if they respect me.
You care.
Whatever.
Hey, Zephyr. What are you up to?
Beat it, knockoff.
Sure thing.
Why do you let her talk to you like that?
You can't force friendship, but you can reach out and let someone know they aren't alone. so I do.
Hey, knock off. I need a new training dummy. We spar in 5.
I will be there. See? Progress.
Or a concussion. Can't wait to see which one. Hey, can I get a comm check?
Whisper. You checked comms 20 minutes ago. It's a daily task.
I know, but I wanted to get ahead.
Fine.
Check, check. 1, 2, check. Can you hear me?
Affirmative.
Proper comm discipline requires loud and clear.
We're done here.
Sure, that can work. Let's pick this up tomorrow.
You fought in the invasion, didn't you? In the city center?
Paris. Yes.
It's impressive that you survived.
You think that's a compliment?
No, it's reality. The mortality rate in Paris was extremely high.
I remember. You should go.
Yeah, all right.
So, I have this rash?
Cool. Does it look like a face?
I don't know. It's not in a place I can see.
So, why are you telling me?
Could you take a look at it?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I'm your medic, not your doctor. The only way I'll see that thing is if you get shot in the rash.
Well, that sounds painful.
Oh, extremely.
What do you mean you have no hobbies?
The work keeps me busy.
Yeah, but what helps you unwind?
Don't follow.
Wow. I've only been alive for 5 years, and even I know that's unhealthy.
What if I told you my hobby was bluffing at cards?
I thought... Oh, I get it. You practice all the time. With everybody. Can you teach me how to bluff?
Find me some cards. Headquarters asked me to witness your adoption paperwork. I signed.
Oh, cool. It's finally coming through.
How did you meet your parents?
They found me in the clone tube. I'm actually the reason they're together.
How so?
They felt responsible, so they kept in touch during my processing. Tied the knot last year.
I'm not surprised. You have a talent for bringing people together.
I thought you planned to retire. Do you think we aren't ready?
2 of your straps are worn, and you tense up when you pull the trigger.
No, I don't. Do I?
You do. It's what frayed your straps, and it's why I'm still around.
I must ask for a favor.
Sure. What's up?
A new restaurant opened on the promenade. Steak sandwiches, processed cheese sauce, authentic old world cuisine.
You can't eat that. You'll die.
But you can. And with your consent, I can share your sense of taste.
Yeah, man. I'll taste greasy food for you. As long as we split the cost.
Deal. Cherub, your mind is... I have never experienced anything like it.
Thanks, man. Good to know I'm a one-of-a-kind clone.
You broadcast what you think, as you think it.
Doesn't everyone?
Rarely. Communication often requires layers of caution, self-delusion, and mutually agreed-upon deception.
Sounds like a lot of work. I'd rather say what I mean so I can get to the important stuff.
And that is?
The sunrise, waffles, laughter, wood smoke, you know, living.
I am beginning to understand you.
This is the crappiest place I've ever slept. That includes my detention center.
Hot meals and a roof over our heads. Better than we had it in the war.
Speak for yourself. Advent ceilings didn't leak.
Until the resistance blew holes in them.
Rebel goon.
Despotic flunky.
Ah, young love.
Your mind is one of the calmest I have encountered.
For a human,
For anyone. How do you remain so placid?
regular exercise, prayer, and I allow myself to love the world and people around me.
What about caffeine?
I never touch the stuff.
There is a new ramen shop in the Fringe.
Which ones have we been to?
The Better Broth, Lockenwelder Noodle House, and Pork Baby.
We still need to hit udon with that. And currying flavor. What is the new place called?
UF Oodle.
Sounds like pandering.
Not as much as Mextraterrestrial.
That place was the worst.
I can't find my takeout. It was in the fridge.
Your what?
Food from that old world fusion place near the promenade.
Ah, you mean your takeaway. What did you order?
A rice stew with that new strain of flavored carrot.
The one that tastes of rabbit?
That's the one. Have you seen it?
No, but if you do, could I try a bite? It sounds delicious.
Unbelievable.
How do you inject so much naive optimism into terrible situations?
I'm Canadian. Or I was when Canada was a thing.
Canadian. Right, the maple-flavored kind.
Did you say flavored?
Medallions of Canadian, fresh off the griddle.
Please tell me you mean Canadian bacon.
Of a sort.
Has anyone seen my takeout?
Yeah, 5 minutes ago.
Where?
Where did I see the contents of your unmarked takeout container?
Yes. Wait.
On the end of my fork.
No.
As I ate the last bite.
Not again.
This is why we use labels. Hi, Zephyr. Question for you.
It's Zephyr. And stop making fun of my accent.
No, I bask in it. It's my favorite of all accents.
Get stuffed.
Wait, I didn't get to ask my... Oh, crikey.
All right, who took it?
Who took what?
12 pounds of food in the fridge?
That's a very specific number.
I waited after I caught it.
What exactly did you catch?
You ask as though you expect my answer to be cat.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Useless. But I have ruled out a suspect.
I know you don't talk about the invasion, but what about after? Were you some kind of interrogator?
Not at first. I was assigned to a scientist with broad popular appeal.
What'd you do?
I ensured he spoke of our arrival in a positive light, emphasized the benefits of bowing down to the elders.
That's kinda gross.
If we failed, Plan B was to purge the planet of all sentient life.
Verge, you're a gross hero.
Not from that. Less wrong is still wrong. I accept that now.
So, your question from earlier.
Before you got testy about your accent.
I wasn't. Just ask your question.
Could you read this word to me? Aloud?
What in the world is a jabberwock?
Oh, you said it! Oh, you said it. So much better than I imagined.
Shouldn't have bothered.
How long did you call City 31 home?
Before XCOM, almost 20 years. Advent resettled us in 21.
It must be odd to see so much change since the war.
Honestly, everyone here needed something new. Feels good to be a part of it.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, Mom passed long ago, but this time of year always hits me.
You lose her to the invasion?
No, the year before. Cancer.
I'm sorry.
Thing is, I'm glad she missed all this, you know? That she didn't have to live in a broken world. How messed up is that?
It's a common thought. Truly.
Thanks, man. That helps.
Enough of this. It's time you confess. I can quite literally see it on your face.
What about my face upsets you?
It heats up when I'm around. I know anger when I see it.
That's, not anger. The opposite, in fact.
What is that supposed to... Oh. Oh. I didn't...
It's fine. I didn't want it to come up. Make things strange.
You didn't. I appreciate your honesty. I should go.
Good. Good. Now I can die of embarrassment.
Hey, buddy. Read my mind lately?
You know I would never do that.
How would you know? I know, unless you read my mind.
Because I am your squad mate, and you trust me with your life.
Which you could have programmed me to think.
No one can program a mind with such complexity as yours.
Verge. Sometimes I think you're the only one who truly gets me.
I know.
Do you have a minute?
A few. What's up?
I'm having a rough time.
In the field? You're performing above my expectations, which are substantial.
No, I mean... I don't know what I mean.
Off the field. With the others?
Yes. I don't...
Torque, you can do this. I believe in you.
But why?
Because you remind me of who I used to be.
You had fangs?
I had a hard time connecting with people who might not come back from the next mission. So I pushed them away.
Well, what changed?
Someone believed in me, and they made time to listen.
Yeah.
Look, I have to go. Call me tonight, okay? I can talk and do paperwork at the same time.
I'd like that. Thanks, Jane.
Of course.
You gonna start wearing sweaters?
Bite your tongue.
I'm checking inventory.
All right.
How's your gear?
Still there.
You are such an ass.
At least I have one.